What's up, my friends? How are you guys doing? Welcome back. Thanks for stopping in today and hanging out with me, talking about some movies for just a little bit. Guys, before we start, like always, please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already so you can get notifications about, hey, Chris is talking about something new. So anyway, guys, let's break it down. Today we're talking about Twisters from 2024. Now, this is a sequel from the movie with Bill Paxton, and I think it was Helen Hunt. Yeah, Helen Hunt. Where they are tornado aficionados. They're storm chasers, but they're meteorologists. They're trying to get, Dorothy into a tornado to basically map out a tornado from the inside, right? Because nobody had ever done it before. Nobody had ever seen the inside of a tornado. That was the premise of the movie. And that is pretty much a classic in my eyes. I watch it from time to time. And who doesn't love a flying cow, really? A cow that's being blown around by the winds, the kisses of the angels. She's being blown around. Who doesn't love that, right? Elsie, she's giving you stirred up milk, heavy whipping cream. You know what I mean? So anyway, it's a great movie. Everybody loves it. It has a great soundtrack, Humans Being with Van Halen. It's a great movie. I wish I could say the same about Twisters. Now, guys, this is basically the same movie as the first one. They're trying to map out tornadoes by GPS triangulation, radar, X-ray, any kind of ray they can get, Ray Charles, they don't care. They just want to take a really good picture of this tornado, and that is the premise of the film. Now, our characters are a girl she's like Storm from the X-Men, and this is ridiculous because she can tell by which way the wind blows. She's like Pocahontas. The colors of the wind tell her that the tornadoes are forming and this cell will be stronger than this cell. And so, no, that's not how that works. Now, if she was chasing around a tornado in her little pickup truck and she had a computer and she was looking up data, cool. But she's not doing that. She has somebody else doing that for her. And I just hit my table because my dog started scratching on the floor and making noise. But anyway, she is, she has somebody that does the technical meteorology for her. She doesn't do it. She just looks at the wheat and which way it blows, and that's the way a tornado is going to form. This one over here is going to be better than that one. And that is ridiculous. Preposterous. The thing that this movie excels at is explaining how tornadoes form, how tornadoes scientifically are made, the high pressure, low pressure, vortex, all that good stuff. They do a great job of explaining that and then immediately shooting themselves in the foot with stuff that is completely impractical and ridiculous. And that's what irritates me. The acting isn't even good, right? We got Glenn Powell from Top Gun Maverick fame and other things. He's just eye candy for the ladies, and then we've got the tornado whisperer over here. She's for the dude. She's just your average, girl next door kind of chick from rural wherever. And that's pretty much it. There's really no development of a character. It's just like, hey, we're young and free and we chase tornadoes. Get out of here. Nobody wants that. This isn't, I don't even know what to call it. I don't know what to call it, but it's not we're young and free and we chase tornadoes. That's not the name of this. It's Twisters. So, there's supposed to be some kind of character development there where we're wanting to see these people succeed in their mission. Our big bad villain of the film is a real estate company. How cliche is that? It's a guy who he has the tornado trackers, 3D X-ray Ray Charles in to get the image of the tornado to know which one's going to be stronger and where to go, ply his trade of buying up land, devastated land real cheap. And that's our big bad guy, Whereas in the first Twisters, there was Carrie Elweis's character, who's like the big kind of, D-bag, I'm better than you. And there was always kind of that competition. Now it's like this free-for-all Burning Man thing that's going on, where it's just a bunch of ridiculous hillbillies and Weather Channel people and all this gathering for the tornado season, and just like having a big Burning Man festival and playing guitar and drinking beer and partying. And while that's cool and all, that just kind of defeats the spirit of it. Maybe they're trying to reach a younger audience and I'm just old and curmudgeon-y. I don't know. But I didn't like that. And another thing that really, really got me, like I said, they shot themselves in the foot consistently with explaining how tornadoes work and then doing exactly the opposite of that. For instance, now, this may be kind of spoilery, and I'm sure I've probably spoiled enough already of the film, but it's another one of those things where it really irritated me because I liked the first one so much. What really, really drove me crazy is we got Tornado Whisperer and we've got Eye Candy sitting in a rodeo, and you see these people, they are watching a rodeo. There's no lightning, there's no thunder, there's no rain, there's nothing. And all of a sudden, leaves appear out of nowhere, and they are raining down like golden flakes. And you're sitting there, and you're like, okay. And all of a sudden, Tornado Whisperer goes, "Are you tracking any cells here?" And Eye Candy goes, "No." And as soon as he says that, everyone's cell phone, tornado warning. And what would you know? Out of nowhere, a tornado comes down and devastates this town, sucking people up in trucks and all kinds of stuff. That's not how tornadoes work. As someone who comes from a part of the country where tornadoes are a constant occurrence, it seems like we're always under a severe weather warning in the spring, in the fall, in the winter. It seems like we're always under some kind of tornado watch, severe storm warning, something. That's not how tornadoes work. They don't just magically appear out of nowhere and begin wreaking havoc on a town when you're sitting there and there's no precipitation. There was nothing to form a tornado in this entire scenario, in this entire scene, and that killed the movie for me because it made it unrealistic and unbelievable. Sure, it's supposed to be a disaster movie. I can get behind that. Suspension of disbelief. But don't go and tell me how the tornado works, how it's scientifically doing its thing, and then conveniently bend your rules to make it cool. No. That's lazy. That's lazy, and you shouldn't do it as a filmmaker. So as far as I'm concerned, guys, Twisters gets 2 down. You know what I'm saying? Forget that movie. I know a lot of people were like, "Oh, it was so exciting." No, it was ridiculous and stupid. So that's the end of Twisters. Guys, thank you so much for watching the videos. If you like them, please like and subscribe. And guys, I'm going to keep making them as long as you keep watching them. Peace out. God bless you, my friends. Have a great holiday, and I'll see you real soon.